Hi everyone, my name is Sergio Aguilera. Many of you might know me as Dimitri Klein. The reason I'm making this video today is to reach out and ask all of you guys to please help me on in this next journey that I'm about to take on. And it's a big thing. It's to stop hate and bullying from discrimination or religious beliefs. However, I did one last year in May, which was very successful. We got the media involved and I made a statement, but it obviously wasn't big enough for it to continue. We saw action and it just disappeared after a couple months, and that's something I find in a lot of politicians or in a lot of people who say they're going to do something and it just they never go through with it. It happens for a while and that's it. But it's time for us to speak up. I am tired of seeing news where people are being bullied, where teenagers are killing themselves because they're being bullied because they're overweight, or they have braces, or they have glasses, or because they're gay, or because they're from a different religion and they have to wear certain things and get bullied for that. That is very unacceptable. Being a U.S. citizen, we're supposed to be a country of freedom, and that is something I don't see us doing. I see the struggles of teenagers right now being horrible, ending up with death, and that's something I don't like to see and I don't want to see. I might just be one person, but I want to be that one person that makes a big impact, not only in my city but throughout the nation. I want to be that voice from all those teenagers and all those kids that can't speak up and are too afraid on what society is going to think of them because of what they want to be or what they want to say or how they want to feel towards somebody. I believe anybody should love whoever they want, however they want. This is something, we're all different. No one is ever going to be the same, and no one's going to ever make you be on who you want to be. However, I don't want to ramble off about that, but I am asking you all. I'm teaming up again with Joeanthony, and we're gonna make another rally next month here in El Paso, Texas. I believe it's going to be July 14th, if not the 14th, for sure the 21st. We want to go ahead and do a march throughout downtown to make a statement and put our foot down that hate, discrimination, and bullying should not be happening. It's time for us to see that change. It's time for us, to speak up and be loud and let them know that we're not joking. This needs to stop. It's enough is enough. We've had too many kids, young kids, kill themselves because they're gay, or because they get bullied and they get made fun of because of their weight or anything. This needs to stop, and it needs to start happening as of yesterday. Parents need to be teaching their kids exactly that everyone's going to be different. No one's going to be the same. That being gay is okay. That being from a different country is fine. If you have an accent, that's fine. Everyone is different. I'm very different from everyone watching this video. But like I said, I don't want to ramble on. I just want to extend my hand and really, really ask you guys for your love and support. I would appreciate every bit of it. From here, from Austin to California, I want us to make a big impact. I know there's a lot of us who have tried and, not really succeeded, but I want to be that one person that really starts this. I want to go full force with this, and if I have to do it by myself to the day I die, I will fight and fight until hate goes down, until bullying stops, and until people start accepting everybody for who they are. I don't care what you are, who you are, what color you are, what country you're from. I love and respect you all, and I believe that's the way everyone should be treating each other here in this country. Like I said, the rally would be next month here in El Paso, Texas, July 14th or July 21st. I'll put another video up soon, exactly on the date, the time, and where exactly we're going to be meeting at. I want all of you guys there. I want my thoughts and prayers go out to the Brandon Elizalde's family, which actually is the latest victim from bullying. He killed himself on June the 2nd because he was gay. He was a high school student here in El Paso, and I'm deeply saddened by the news when I found out. And that's what's really triggering me more, because last year's rally that I did was because it was a hate crime because they thought the guy was gay and they just started beating him up, and that is unacceptable. That should not be happening. And you know, we just lost somebody here in my community because he was gay and he was being bullied and getting threats, and he took his life, and that's very, very sad. He was so young. But I want to help you. I want to ask for your help. Please do me that favor. If you know anybody that has been a victim to bullying, discrimination, hate crime, please come out and join us in this march. If you've been a victim of it, I would love for you to be there. It's unfortunate that when you know somebody who has, or if you've been a victim of it yourself. But I ask for you guys to please join me on this. Let's make an impact. Let's put our foot down. It's time for us to speak up and be loud and try to put an end to all of this. I'll be giving out more information as I get everything together. Look for Joeanthony on Facebook. You can look for me on Facebook. I'm going to be under Dimitri Klein. Look for our page, Stop Hate. It's actually on on Facebook as well. If you have any questions, if you would love to get together and help out, we're trying to get sponsored right now and trying to make this really big. Please let us know, message us. Other than that, God bless you guys. Thank you all so much. I hope I get to see you guys on the 14th or the 21st, whenever we decide to do it. Every support would be greatly appreciated. I love you guys. Thank you. God bless.
You've been on my mind.